You know, those Brotherhood guys are pretty terrible drivers. This makes complete sense that this would happen right outside the glowing sea. This would definitely happen. It always does go back to Cthulhu. So, with Cthulhu, the knowledge of Cthulhu in tow, I really do think that, like, the Atom worshippers, they're trying to bring back their old god. That's what the trailer has made me think. Or their Atom god, and by old god I simply mean that they are confusing their god with an old god, and therefore summoning the old god because, hey, that never goes wrong for anyone, right? Yeah. Never goes wrong for anyone. I am stuck. Ignore that, Nick. I was stuck. Okay. Let's go in here.
We're awful vulnerable here.
Yeah. Ooh. Whoa! Evacuation plan. I really wish that I could read it from here, because otherwise I just get confused. Hey, look, it's a yellow fedora! Well, okay. So here's the thing. I'm gonna look at the I'm gonna fix my Pip-Boy. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look at the thing. It was under E. There we go. Hello, government employee. With the threat of communist Chinese invasion increasing daily, you must find yourself thinking what to do in case of total atomic annihilation. Fear not, as federal government worker, you have locked away. Safe. Instructions: if and when the bombs fell, you'll find yourself surrounded by your fellow employees, waiting out the nuclear winter. When you hear the alarms, drop everything. Not bother packing anything, even your personal belongings. Everything you need should be waiting for you in your designated safety workplace. Head to your designated workplace. On the sides, should radiation reach problem levels, an alarm will sound. Promptly close the doors and lock them. Do not open again until a second warning bell sounds. Godspeed! Well, nothing can go wrong here! Alright, so there's actually no rads here, thus far anyway. So, with that in mind, I'm gonna be the Silver Shroud again, because, yeah. Ooh.
This is government employee number 011. Screw this government bullshit. This is Bazensky. Sirens, they came so fast. And the alarm. The only ones we could save were on duty.
When did it get
Stevens had left to get something out of his car. Stevens. He's gone. We had to close the door before he could even turn around. Protocol said we had to. I could hear him screaming. That was days ago. We're already running out of food. This place was not as well stocked as they claimed. Goddamn budget cuts. If anyone is listening to this, my name is Jeff Bazensky. Tell my wife, Wilma, that I love her. Goodbye.
Well, that was slightly depressing. Alright. One of these days I'm gonna touch this thing and just die. Oh!
Well, could have fooled me.
Hey! Friends! Alright, so... At least there's no rads here. I do appreciate the lack of rats here. I was talking about something. I keep getting distracted because things are happening. I'm gonna search the top floor before I go any lower. Yeah. So, Far Harbor. That's right, Far Harbor. And Cthulhu, that's what I was talking about. Far Harbor and Cthulhu. So I really think that the Atom people are planning on summoning their old god in some way, shape, or form. Or at least what they think is their old god. Which might actually really be an old god, in this case Cthulhu. We know that Bethesda loves Lovecraft stuff. They have so many references to it, even in like the Dunwich buildings and stuff. For example, the Dunwich Burrows, where you hallucinate and see people worshipping things and then they're ghouls. And then in the Dunwich building in Fallout 3, you find an obelisk at the bottom of the Dunwich building in which people have been worshipping, and they are ghouls. And not the good ghouls, the bad ones. You know, the bad... Yeah. I can totally word. For some reason, though, people think I can't. Anyway. Hey, you guys! How you doing? They're fine. I'm not too worried about them. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, isn't that cute? Yeah, it was cute. It was cute for that they tried. You tried. You get a star for trying. You did your very best. Surprise! He tried.
Not doing them much good at this point.
Nope. He did try, though. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, yeah, that's right. So, Cthulhu. I really, really think that they're at least attempting to summon their god Cthulhu, or at least what they think is their god Cthulhu. Which isn't really technically their god Cthulhu, it's just probably someone they think is.
Or whatever you are, I know you are out there.
No, you don't. You have no clue. Oh, you scared me there for a sec. He doesn't know where I am. He doesn't know.
Please come out.
No. I'ma spook you. I'ma scare you. You gonna be so scared? You have no idea how scared you're gonna be. I am super scary. Spooks! I think I might be having too much fun with this. So... oh, this is interesting, isn't it? I guess friends? They're friends. If they don't start off red, then they're probably friends. Oh. I already have this level of power suit, so I don't actually need to... What are you doing?
No expense, did they?
No, not really. So, with that in mind, I think that they're going to use Nick's body, actually, for... I mean, I think that's what the Atom people are doing with Nick. Other people think that it's possible that that synth in the trailer is not Nick, and is actually instead the leader of the synth colony, which happens to be just, you know, a same model type as Nick. However, I think the scars disprove that. As I've said before, because of the scars. That's it. That's what I said. So how do I activate you guys? I mean, usually there's a way to do that. Usually. Unless if I just missed a computer terminal somewhere. Yeah. Oh, here.
I got a pretty good track record cracking those.
No, it's fine. I got it. Probably. You tried. No. No.
Things. Want me to take a swim?
It's fine. I don't actually get locked out. I don't care. I'm fine. Alright, what does this do? System reboot? Sure, that's probably fine. Sure. Nothing can go wrong. How about the elevators? Sure, that seems fine. Deactivate robot sentries. Oh, sure. Oh, fine. I see how it is. That's offline. Oh, you're not friends. Why aren't you friends? Don't worry. I fixed it. Situation is perfectly fine. I should probably switch back to not getting myself killed in the glowing sea gear. Which is this gear. As much as I don't like it. Hey, want to ride our elevator? It'll be fun. No? Alright, bye.
Going up.
He'll be fine. See, he's fine. I told you, he's fine. Everything's fine. So in short, we are going to... Oh, that's nice. In short, we are going to fight Cthulhu. Yep. We are going to fight... There was a church. There it is. In short, I believe we are going to fight Cthulhu. In Nick's body. And no, I don't think Kellogg is going to be involved. I did say that already. I'm kind of repeating myself at this point. I need to find something new to talk about. Alright. Theories on why Nick won't get a Gen 3 body. Alright. Here's my theory. Curie could do it because Curie technically did not have an ego. Psychological term for a person, herself, her. I mean, you can consider Mr. Handy's and her to be people. Perfectly fine. I do believe that at a certain point they have a degree of sentience, but I don't believe that that degree of sentience is exactly complete, which is why Curie was able to be transferred. Because she didn't have a complete sense of self. She didn't have an ego. She developed that ego later on in the synth body. I think Nick's AI, or, you know, his self is too complicated. He has an ego. He's too sentient to actually be Whoa. Where was I heading? This way. There's something there, too. I'll find that later. I think Nick is actually too sentient. He's too much of a person to be moved into a new body. Like, I don't think a person, a human, can have their mind transfer into an empty synth body. I was not paying attention. I am? I didn't hit you, Nick. You're fine? Good, because I would probably kill him. Sup? Yep. We're still being tracked by something. Surprise! Not technically surprised, but hey, it was surprising to you, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Look at my sword all covered in blood. I love it. I love it. That was a... yeah, so Nick is actually too much of a person to be moved into a Gen 3 body. But so he's like too far along the lines of a person to be transferred. I think that's what it is. I think Curie could be easily transferred because damn it, Nick! You found us. Oh, I think Nick killed it. Good job, Nick. Good job. We're all proud. What are you doing? This way. Because my friend that I was discussing this with, Sam, he says, oh, they probably just can't find another Gen 3 body for him. And I'm like, that's kind of a stupid reason, though. I understand it might be difficult to find a body suitable, like, that would be compatible and that would work for him. I understand that might be difficult, but that's still kind of a really dumb reason.
A lot of rats sticking around here.
We're in the glowing sea, Nick. We're in the glowing sea. We're in a sea that's glowing with radiation. The glowing sea. There's going to be rats. Sherlock. Anyway. So I actually suspect that that's the reason why. I know that at one point Nick will talk about how they tried to, this is probably fine. How they try to separate this Nick from the other Nick. The, they try to get rid of the old memories so he would stop having those weird, creepy flashes that he doesn't like. Because, that's kind of rude to suddenly... Sorry, I know that sound. I know it's coming. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Well, that's not nice. Let's try to... I can get it. Moment of truth. Yeah! Yeah. Okay, I can't get that irradiated thingamajigger because that would not. That's too much. How much weight do I have? Ugh. Here. That's fine. I don't really need it anyway. At this point in the game, I do not need it. Okay. So that church. That was a thing, wasn't it? Let's see. In this general direction, there was that other thing that I wanted to see, so let's do that. Let's do that, yeah. Like, Curie's programming, she obviously had a degree of sentience, like I said before. She was definitely more than just a robot. But she didn't have an ego, and I'm not saying that in the bad sense of the word ego, like a super ego or megalomaniac or that type of thing. She didn't really have a sense of self. She mentions that she has no friends, even though you took her along to fix her up, and I felt really sad when at that point. She's like, oh, this unit has no friends. I'm like, I'm your friend, Curie! I am your friend! But Nick definitely considers you his friend, so he's actually, like I said, his programming just can't handle it. when they did try to separate the old Nick's memories from this Nick to stop having the rude flashes, because rude. Why do I hear water? He kind of like shut down for a while, and just. Yeah, this is fine. This is super fine. No worries at all about this. Oh, that's not gonna hit. Okay.
Something out there.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for that. I have no idea where I am right now. Oh, you're infected. That's good. This is fine. This is great. The hell are you doing, Mysterious Stranger 2TFO? You missed your chance. He teleported in there to kill the thing. I'd already killed it.
Snoop 'em out.
Yeah, we will. We'll be good. Surprise!
Not that it's an option.
Yeah. So that's why there's no Gen 3 Nick Valentine. And unfortunately, I think that's why there may never be a Gen 3 Nick Valentine. I think if they do decide to, like, have Nick Valentine have a different body at some point, if they decide to change that, I think that they might need to have, like, another pre-Gen 3 version. Like a Broken Mask type of scenario. I think that Broken Mask was very likely, somewhat similar to Nick. I mean, he's still made of metal on the inside, but he looks... Oh, this is great! Yes, good! Nothing bad's gonna happen here. It's great. It's good. Leaving out the hole here. Because DA8 reactor, and there's nothing bad. Listen. This is happening. It's fine. It's fine. I wonder if I could have Sandmaned that. Would have been hilarious if I could. Okay, let's head in this direction and take a look at this thingamajig, whatever it is. Still there? Yeah, he's there. He's fine. This is fine. This is fine! Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing to worry about. Nothing at all, it's fine. So yeah, I think that the Broken Mask guy was probably the end of the line of, like, Nick's sort of line, technically speaking. His skin probably still wasn't human skin, and he was internally made up of mechanical parts, and that was probably the last mechanical synth that they really stuck with, because after that was the Gen 3s they were using, you know, human DNA for. And after that, they kind of, like, threw that out. My friend has more... I haven't been in the Institute yet, but my friend has, and he says, yeah...
boy doesn't sound pleased. Let's say we get out of here.
I'd love to, but guess what? Can't. Now this place looks dandy. It's fun. It looks great. Oh, decrepit factory. Look at all that sludgy sounds. It sounds delicious. It sounds amazing. Absolutely amazing. Radaway. Give me that. Rad-X. Give me that. Anything else? Oh, there's a dead guy. Oh. Oops. I meant to take that. There's actually not a whole lot up here. I was expecting to get more. I guess not. Huh. There's really not a whole lot. I mean, the glowing sea is great and all, but not a lot to go exploring. I can say words, don't worry about it. Okay, where am I heading to next? Not there. There. Creepy cave. Let's go there. Sounds like a blast. I'll just crouch there the entire way because that's healthy for my back. So, yeah, plus since getting a clue is the only required mission, and we all understand that Nick has to survive the whole main mission. He also still has to be basically this mechanical self because Dangerous Minds basically requires that. He has to be this version of a synth in order for this to work. Now, it's possible they could upgrade the synth just slightly to the Broken Mask model, in which case he would have more human-like skin and a few more human-like features, and maybe possibly feel a little bit better about himself. Because we all know that he needs that. He needs a hug. Bethesda, let me hug the robot. He needs a hug sometimes. He just needs a hug sometimes. Not all the time, just, once in a while. Hug would be nice. Oh, good! That's what I wanted.